chill would be better.
I feel like... Yeah, you can hold up on the chill. If Terizla is open up later on, then at least chill can be that flexibility.
Exactly. Like the chill can still catch up the Kimmy here.
Yes.
But whereas the Terizla just can't catch up the Kimmy unless you go for a flicker, which is not really the best situation. You kind of want to those purify because in the current situation, purify is just ridiculously.
Okay lang yan. Kailangan lang ng viewers.
Dapat marami kang division dito, no? Panoorin mo yung ano mo, no? No?
Ha?
Panoorin mo, no? Yung sariling sigap, isang taon ka rin manonood. Walang patayan ng cellphone, no?
Ayaw. Diyan na yata.
As compared to flicker.
I mean, I would agree, but let's say, you know, put it in the situation where you're Terizla, you go for the penalty zone, land it onto the Kimmy. Kimmy just has one ability. Oh, I'm just going to use my chemical refinement. I'm out of there. It doesn't even matter. It does not pull
you can't.
back
You need
here.
to purify.
You don't have to purify. As long as you make it out of the circle, you're okay.
Fine.
Even, I like the Diggy, but I feel like it's a bit ambitious. Just a wee bit. Like, what exactly are you trying to set up for? It's assuming they want to take the Minotaur, and I feel like they can play a...
King of the Diggy, right? Like, I've seen so many other teams play Diggy. I only feel like the Singaporean teams have better understanding of the Diggy as compared to the Malaysian teams. I know I'm calling this up, but I feel like the Singapore teams play a better Diggy than the Malaysian teams. I don't know why. Like, it's just
Is it because they have like a higher win rate or something, or it just looks different?
The understanding of the game itself in terms of strategy and rotation pathway, I still feel like the Singapore teams has a better understanding, but the Malaysian teams have a better personal mechanics as compared to strategy-wise. That's
I can see it from that angle. Sure. Now, Hayabusa has been picked up by Axis Esports. I don't know how what they want to do with their composition. I hope they have, strong mages who have strong wave clear to kind of complement him, because again, Hayabusa up against the Terizla, it's not too fun. You use your ultimate, his passive just blocks most of it unless he has 3 items, and you're down 2 items, then sure, it's going to deal damage. But for the most part, they need wave clear from here on.
They're banning off the Kufra. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because everybody is going to be fighting for those tank positions.
Oh yeah.
Now.
This time is a fight for tanks this time. I don't think Axis Esports is going to be playing another tank here, considering that they have the Cho. So flexibility-wise, I think Ushin is a bit easy just to deal with the Kimi. Like in the first game as well, I think EVOS Esports, they wanted the Gushin, but the Gushin was banned off just to deal with the export. But in this case, the Gushin is going to be dealing with the Kimi, so it's okay. It's a great pick here. Hayabusa is amazing as well. In terms of split potential, I think Axis Esports is going to play a split push potential to deal with the Kimi aggression in the early pre-4 stages. So it's great for them, but EVOS Esports, I don't know. Like the DE pick,
Tamos and Lilia? Alright, sure. I'll take it. So again, remember, we talked about this. Terizla is going to be that flex position. They're going to be using him as his primary tank, but it's a big if they need to make something happen.
Secondary tank, yes, but first tank against a Grok. Okay, wave clears, yes, but tankiness?
It's not about the tankiness. It's just how much damage do you have on your team level 1. You have Lilia, super strong at level 1.
Oh yeah,
Terizla,
definitely.
super strong at level 1.
Definitely.
Diggy, super strong at level 1. And Kimmy as well. They are looking to play this early game and drive that lead home.
Yeah.
I think Franco,
I agree with the Lilia level 1 amazing, but the mid phase,
it's tough.
It's not strong.
Agreed. And I think, I think the mid phase, it kind of depends. So again,
you need at least 2 items before it comes up online.
That's why they want to play that early game. They want that lead. If they don't get this lead, this composition will slowly fall apart. And I think Axis Esports, if they can defend themselves pre-level 4 and stick with even goal, they have a very good opportunity of turning this game around on EVOS' head.
Okay.
EVOS, high risk, high reward.
I like the Franco pick, but this is going to be the tough one, ladies and gentlemen. Here, EVOS Esports actually going up against Axis Esports. Game number 3. Who's gonna take this, Gideon? I honestly don't know, because based on the draft, I'm a big fan of Kimi, but at the same time, Terisla main tank.
I'm okay with it if they execute it well. Because remember, minute 1 to 5, EVOS Esports, 100%. After that, after the 5th minute is when Axis Esports slowly catch up here. So again, it's how big of a lead. I think EVOS Esports, they need to invade. They need to just take level 1
Since you've got a prediction right there, you're saying like, hey, early phase, EVO's gonna win here, Kimi. Is Axis gonna dodge them? I have a feeling they will here. Because why? We're gonna go into game number 3, ladies and gentlemen, here in this first Best of 3 series here. Axis Esports. Seems to me they might be camping out this Kimi down bottom here. They set up 3 people down the middle lane here. They may consider wrapping around the camp the Kimi very soon here.
Oh wow, he's setting it up. Oh dear.
Minute turtle, solo turtle by Lilia. That's ridiculously quick.
I mean, it's a great abuse of it. And I think they finally figured. I think teams are starting to realize it now. Most people didn't even attempt it, because most of the time you don't have a composition that can be this aggressive. Ooh, Iron Hook does miss. Evil X, he's kind of walking through, but JPL, he's not going to let this slide.
Where did Ring go?
He used his ultimate to get over the wall. He's like, nah, I want none of this. I don't want to be part of this fight just yet.
He ran away so quickly. I'm like, huh? He was just side here. And then he backed off all the way behind the towers. I'm like, wow, that's like some magician over there.
But you can see that he's getting... Oh, wait, hold on! Penalty zone comes through. He's going to die, but again, the members are so chunked from the side of Axis Esports. They're going to use their oppression. Oh, dear Bambi. He's going to set things up. He still has his ultimate. He wants to pick Evil X up, and yes, he does. You can't walk up to this team comp anymore. Wait a minute, it's not over just yet. Almost goes down, and again, Soul is willing to give up his life for the sake of, you know, being oppressed.
Oh, the reset. Oh, he tried to go for the reset. But here comes the bite as well, and no, Lilia.
Even with, you know, these ultimate, you can't stop that bloody hunt.
You know, I'm pretty sure Scott did not expect that. Like, his intention was to just reset the buff, but you know what? That's a Lilia tower. You know what? It's a freebie. Let's go. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
And the worst part about it is that even though you're in that bloody hunt, you can't use that ultimate from Lilia, those black shoes. You can't get out of it. You're tapping it, and you're like, please let me go.
That was a great pick over Scott, but I'm pretty sure he did not expect that, but great picks there. However, Ace,
he's in trouble, goes down instantaneously. Way the dragon catches him off in Soul. Again, he's being super oppressive because he has to be. He can't let those side laners get ahead, and that's the beauty of Thamos. He basically takes pretty much anyone one-on-one, and Hayabusa, he needs time. Oh, Lum, he's taking a little too much damage. Quickly uses the shadow kill. Lum, he's still gonna take that buff away. Bloody Hunt comes through. He needs to commit to something, but Soul makes it out. Again, Hayabusa doesn't have enough damage.
Great aggression here coming from EVOS here. Same goes for JPL as well. Being a huge nuisance, go up against the Grok here. But like you said, early phase is fantastic here. But the tank is not coming up like for Axis Esports, but they do catch up to Thamos eventually. And oh dear, Babby. Another turtle bites the dust.
Yep, turtle goes down to the side of EVOS. 2 turtles already in their back pocket. Now, it's coming to the point where it's going to hit 5 minutes, and now Axis Esports will slowly ramp up. However, the most important timing we should be looking out for is minute 8. That's going to be a make it or break it for Axis Esports.
But speaking of making a break here, the marksman department here, I think Long is going to take a little bit more to come online here. So far, Axis Esports has been trying to go for the big push potential, has been successful. They've got 1 tower from the top and a bottom lane, but they're the most important tower is going to be the mid side right now.
The Bloody Hunt coming through.
Yeah.
Blank instantly going down. Rin's burst is just a little too much, but I definitely agree with you. Lung is in that position where it's just like I'm hungry. I need something to eat, but the rest of the team coming through. Penalty zone doesn't exactly land, but the rest of the team with that reversing time is able to help pick up Evil X. Lung, I'm hungry. Please, I'll take anything. Give me any farm.
Well, that's tier 2 for you. That's enough space here from Long, but now it's all up to Long to actually buy a little bit of time here. He's actually trying to go for those solo kills here. Kimi is there, provide a little bit of assist here, but this is a great play from Axis actually. Like, they're keeping EVOS Esports in check because why? Up top, Soul will get picked off just like that.
Great impression coming in from Axis Esports,
Oh,
making sure that Soul goes down.
Long! He's gonna try?
He's not. He doesn't have his ultimate just yet. He's using the quad channels to get back out of there, but they're gonna lose an inhibitor tower. Here, a bad call from EVOS Esports. Ace finally making it through, but Tato, he needs to pick something off here, but he gets hit. Again, this game is slowly going to Axis Esports, and they are able to pick up so many kills that, again, that early game just doesn't matter anymore. They broke all the way. They matched them turret for turret now. They are just one turret off. Lassid does pick up the Blade of Despair, and again, Soul is kind of slightly behind, but not enough to really put him out.
BangBang right now needs those buff, and Axis Esports understands this, stealing it away here. Without the leader having those buffs here, and BangBang is going to struggle even more right now.
The rest of the team is going to slowly pull away. JPL.
Oh no! Really? Tanking the tower? Really?
It was low enough just for him to pick it up. Oh, wait, hold on. Looks like the fight is going to begin. Soul does get the rotation, but even Alex with the power of nature and the wild charge makes it through. The ultimate being popped by Diggy. No one is caught just yet, and it's a struggle to catch anybody off here from the side of EVOS Esports. Scott to his right. Iron Hook lands onto Ace. Bloody Hunt picks off the Diggy, who doesn't have his ultimate to save him this time round. Hayabusa, as well as Lassid, is going to push all the way to those inhibitor turrets. Can they stop those recalls? Lassid, he needs to keep hitting. The rest of Axis Esports need to catch up, but Potato makes the recall work. Oh my goodness, what a turnaround.
The split push potential coming for Axis Esports is just too great. They catch Potato, but can he survive? They lose the Kimi lesson! Oh. Well, what a great trade here coming for Axis Esports, getting a kill and also some significant structure. Damage down bottom though.
And now the 8-minute mark has passed, and we can clearly see the definitive winner here, and it looks like Axis Esports has come up on top.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Wild charge! He goes on through, instantly killing Soul without even a hesitation. Doesn't even need to commit to the full combo to ensure his death.
Speaking of which here, now the pressure is coming in as well. Long, it's not gonna be short anymore because or maybe even Chong, but this time Axis Esports, they are gonna try and close this series here.
Yeah, and they're just gonna be pushing them down bit by bit, and I think Axis Esports should have this game in the bag unless EVOS Esports finds a fight, because they don't exactly have a lot of tanky members. Their backline is super squishy, and once, you know, Lassid or even Lung get to the backline, it's gonna cause some havoc.
Ooh, I'm a little bit worried here from the side of Odir BangBang now. Having an high P1 and a Genius one as well, like, it's great in terms of damage output here, but they really need those buffs on BangBang, and also the hardcore up of Potato if you want to come sustain this fight here. And if they drag this long enough here, this might be a comeback potential coming for EVOS Esports, but Axis Esports looks like they are going to be applying the pressure here.
It's tough because remember, EVOS Esports, they don't have a lot of CC. A lot of their members don't have it, and they even took Disabling Strike on the Taritzla to kind of emphasize the point, like, hey, we don't have CC, so we need to compensate for it as much as we can.
Yeah, like having the Diggy as well is a little bit okay, but they're just gonna go for raw damage output here.
And I think that's kind of what the Iron Hook is so close. So close. But again, they need to abuse what they have. Lord is right up their corner here. They're looking to try and end this. What is Axis going to do?
They have the Kimi, he's got a Blade of Despair as well, so the Lord it's gonna be easy finishes here, but they cannot afford to lose lives here. So
he's gonna be going down straight away. Way of the Dragon's able to pick him up, so he needs to turn this around. The Molten Sights isn't enough. Top side, they are able to clear off with their raw damage to eliminate the Lord, but this might be, you know, the turnaround that they're looking for. They're trying to make things happen, but it's not working out. Wild Charge is pushed by Evil X. Uses the sprint to get out of there. They are chunked with a good defense coming in from EVOS Esports. They don't lose their crystal. They don't lose their inhibitor.
I like how Axis Esports playing this here. They know the Terisla has lack of mobility here. They're just kiting around here, not giving him any chance to land those penalty box here. You can see Jumpy was just running around trying to set things up, but Axis is just completely dodging this Terisla.
They have to hold on. They have to hold on. So, but Iron Hook doesn't land just yet. The rest of the team kind of backs off. They're going to reset, and most likely it's going to be who claims the next Lord or loses the next fight, because I don't think EVOS wants to engage on anything.
I don't know, man. Like Gideon, I feel like Axis Esports, they understand how EVOS Esports need this Terisla to come up online. They're just dodging them complete here. JPF, they've got 2 kills, but Potato is not coming up online yet. He needs the Ask Claw. He needs the fleeting time of Oh Dear Bambi first, but can they drag this game enough here from EVOS Esports?
Yeah, I don't know, because Axis Esports, they have many outs here. They've got great team fighting capabilities. They have pick potential with Scott. And EVOS Esports, on the other hand, if they use Terisla as, you know, a strong flanking unit, it's going to be tough, because then you won't have that front line, and he needs to be able to catch somebody off.
Speaking of which here, Axis Esports looking for those nice hooks here, going for the Shroud Mask here. Can he go for the hook? He gets it!
Bloody Hung does come through, but it doesn't kill Soul. He was able to power right through that. Luckily, the Molten Sight does come out, getting him a little bit of spell vamp to, you know, heal up through that damage.
You know, I like how it's super annoying. Long is he's like, you know what? But you know, if my team's gonna make a play, I'm gonna try and trade up top as well. They're going super greedy for this, and EVOS Esports, they know this is happening.
Yeah, and not to mention that Scott did use his flicker for that, so you know, a big battle spell to not have in your arsenal or have on cooldown as of right now. EVOS Esports playing it slow, but they have to play defensively until Lord comes back up in another 58 more seconds.
Ooh, the hook doesn't connect here. Can they go for more? The wall block almost blocked. JPL locking him outside there like a prison, but he might get penalty himself.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. They're playing from every angle here. Every single angle. Axis won't let EVOS Esports walk out of their home base. They're going to keep clearing the way as soon as possible. But again, it's a tough bout, and a lot is riding on Scott to, you know, be that game changer for the next 20 seconds or so.
Definitely here, and EVOS Esports is just buying enough time just for those economy here. And I'm pretty sure Axis Esports, they want to wait out for the next lot here, and this is going to give a little bit breathing room for side of EVOS Esports, but is it enough time for them though?
I don't know. I would really like to see the items for both of these teams. Oh wait, Oh Dear Bambi, he's taking a bit of damage, but he still has those black shoes to, you know, regain all that health back, pulling him back in time. But now they're gonna let Gushin, you know, do his work. He'll cut down Lord, no problems whatsoever. They're going to send Hayabusa, make sure that the oppression is still there. But I think EVOS Esports, if there's a time to turn for a fight, it's now.
Run, run, run! They're gonna die for him. Run.
They gotta be super careful here. Wait. And look, they're gonna turn this around. Remember, Lasik can split push. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna make it out. Oh, uses the flicker. Is it gonna be enough? They're gonna keep on with the chase. He goes down, procs the immortality.
Potato, is he in trouble?
It's not gonna be enough. Ace, he pops up the ultimate just to make sure Soul makes it out of there. Hayabusa doesn't get enough of a push. The inhibitor turns are still back up.
Ooh, the time journey was just used like that to save Potato as well, because the hook actually landed on towards the Kimi as well. So great ultimate they're coming from Ace, but it's been expended right now. Axis Esports, they know it's pretty relatively long cooldown.
Iron Hook doesn't land on anybody yet. They're looking for any opportunity to catch him off guard, but now, again, same situation that we found ourselves about. Of the team breaks up. They can't go any further.
There was a sick save there coming to the rest of the teams from EVOS Esports. Because Potato, the shield, so much protection just to keep him alive, and that was almost a game-changing for me. Axis Esports, but still, great save there coming from EVOS Esports.
Oh, great play. I mean, the Aegis definitely did help towards the end, but he was chunked down to 1 HP. One auto attack would have been enough.
Oh, that was a tough one to watch there, but still. Axis Esports, they lose one member here, so a little bit of breathing space for them here. They're hoping to get those magic potions here, but now the Hellbird is out onto his low here to try and deal with the Terisla and Tamus's lifesteal.
They have to be so careful. It's uncomfortable how close Potato is willing to get with Evil to close to Evil X, especially considering they don't exactly know where Scott is.
But speaking of which here, Scott is because being a nuisance, same goes for Long as well. He's gonna try and mess around with Soul. But in this regards, the pressure is keeping up here. EVOS Esports, they are in the stage where, you know what, Axis Esports, there's no way you're gonna beat us here in a full frontal fight if you do not catch up Potato. And Potato has got his potion armor available. Evo X is gonna be in some trouble because slowly but surely.
They have to walk away. The rest of the team is
Scott.
Wait, Lawson, he could be going from the backside. Is he gonna come into the fight? No, the Iron Hook does that, but it's not
Rin.
enough. Rin wants to go for it, uses ultimate to bail out of there. Bambi's in trouble with the bloody heart. Penalty zone does come through. They pick up Scott. However, their back line, their base is under trouble. Look,
Hello.
they could go for the end. Here,
Let's
needs
go.
to be goal.
Let's go.
They're gonna cut
Let's
it
go.
through.
What are you looking? Hello. There's gonna be some sweet snipes here. What a bait. What a bait. What a bait.
Well played. Great backdoor coming in. I mean, when you have so many tanks being that aggressive and you finally give a team who's been behind for so long just the chance to catch one person off, they go for it.